Vintage Story has mods. The modding community is active and the list of mods is long. Don't like that you can't set your spawn location from your bed? There's a mod for that. Inventory size got you down. Add more with a mod. Let's talk mods in Vintage Story. Hi, it's Drax. This is the part at the beginning of the video that everyone skips. For those of you that didn't jump forward, enjoy watching and listening. Might you consider supporting me further by visiting my Ko-fi or clicking on the join button on this video? Alright, that's it. Back to the video. There's a link at the top of the page that will take you to my other video I made on mods for Vintage Story. There's some great quality of life mods listed there, so make sure you check it out. In this video, I will show you 10 more mods that can add to your Vintage Story fun. Here they are, in no particular order. X-Skills is a great mod to add some side game to Vintage Story. This mod adds skills and abilities based on experience. The more you do something, mining, tree harvesting, survival, and so on, the more experience you gain. You earn points, which you then can spend to unlock perks in each category. The unlocks give you benefits, some useful, others just fun and quirky. There might be a bit of concern on game balance with this mod, but I haven't felt it. For me, this is just a fun mod that gives you perks for putting in the work. Have you ever been wandering through the world and spotted something far away and said to yourself, "What is that? I sure do wish I had some binoculars." Well, Spyglass is the next best thing, and it's game appropriate. This mod allows you to craft a spyglass, and then you can use it to zoom in on anything you desire. It has some cool config options that allow you to change the look. I think this should be in the base game. It's just so useful. Translocator Engineering allows you to break down and reconstruct translocators you find in the world. I have mixed feelings about this mod as adventure and travel are such a big part of Vintage Story. You'll need steel for a crowbar and gold and diamonds for the link unit. This process is involved and not something that'll be done right at the beginning of the game. Being able to visit friends on a server who have settled far away and saving a bit of real-life time makes this mod worth checking out. A friend of mine shared this mod with me, and I'm going to tell you it's my new favorite. I'm an avid map marker. I'm marking everything I find. This handy mod does some of the work for you. It has a great UI in-game, and you can set what you want to auto-mark and how you want to mark it. Being able to walk up to something and aim, squat, and mark is amazing. I also love that you can tap clay as you're running by, and it marks it on the map. You really need to try this one. The collection of animal resources in Vintage Story is simplified. One of the reasons I play this game is for the many steps it takes to achieve your goal. Vintage Story is not supposed to be easy, right? This mod adds butchering that I think is more in line with the game. It adds some new craftable items, butchering hooks and tables. You can now collect the animal, bring it back to your home, butcher it, hang it, and reap the rewards. If you're looking for some added challenge on the animal front, this is one you should add. Want more bag space but don't want to change the balance or progression of the game? ABC System Reborn might be worth a look. Since I started playing Vintage Story, I've said I wish there was more bag progression. I honestly don't have a problem with the amount of space given or the current way the game deals with backpacks. I just want more options. This mod gives you some fun upgrades. All backpacks are based off the current packs in the game, and the level of progression just feels right. If you want to add some more level up complexity to your backpack game, check out this mod. Windmills are a big part of Vintage Story. I've built a couple in the past that I thought were pretty good looking. Millwright takes the windmill game up a notch. It adds more blade options to allow you to build more powerful windmills. It also adds some nice aesthetic changes, allowing you to make even better looking windmills. I've just installed this on our community server, and I look forward to some cool new windmills. One of my community members on our last server passed this mod along to me. It takes all of your oil lamps and converts them into hanging oil lamps. It's a simple change that I think is more in line with the overall feel of Vintage Story. It also allows you to hang oil lamps on the ceiling. Cool. This mod may not be for everyone, as it can feel a bit cheaty in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I use it and I love it. The mod gives you extra info on a number of processes in the game. My favorites have to do with the time left information. Being able to walk up to a pit kiln and hover to see how much time left is very nice. When chopping down a tree, it shows the percentage left before timber. Mining also gives you some helpful info on how long before the block breaks. There are a lot of options for this mod. If you don't mind the immersion break, it's a great mod. Many people have said to me, Drax, why can't we set our spawn point on the bed? Now, I like the way that Vintage Story deals with setting spawn locations. For me, it's an important game mechanic. But I get it. Maybe you just want it to be simpler. Well, this is the mod for you. Just like in the other block game, you can use any bed to set your spawn point. I used this mod on my wintertime server, worked perfectly. There you have them, another great list of mods you should check out for Vintage Story. Have a mod you think I should try? What's your favorite mod for the game? Share them with me in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.